Base resonator here. What you're seeing is the mold upside down. So that's his forehead that's painted that turquoise, Greek turquoise. And his fins are painted that as well. And that's all the color I'm going to put in there other than that shell. So that shell and this turquoise color really are going to go together. I'm going to pour a little bit of the resin. It's deep pour resin into the mold. There's a bubble already trying to start. Get that little drip right there picked up. I think I got all the bubbles out of there now. I wanted to get a little bit of that going. Now I'm also going to pour a little bit of resin onto this abalone. There's another bubble right there. So that it will hopefully not hold any resin on it and cause bubbles on the underneath. We're hoping. There's a big chunk of abalone. I don't want to waste it. Okay. Now I'm going to go in this way, in this way, in here. And it fits snugly. Now I got resin all over my gloves. That's why I'm wearing gloves, so I don't have any other problems. And now I'm going to try and pour around the shell so it can go underneath. I wish I could show you this scene. The abalone has holes in the shell, and there's some of the resin coming up through those holes. Looks pretty cool. Since I cannot see the head, am hoping that resin is getting all the way in over there, because otherwise I'm not going to be very pleased. Oh, I can see it filling up right now. Yes. Okay, keep on going, keep on going. Now, I'm not seeing any bubbles here. I'm just hoping there are none on the bottom. I'll do a little shaky wakey on the mold itself to try and get any bubbles out that I can. And when I'm done pouring this in here, there's very little coming out now. I'm going to try and get you over. Okay, it's just drip, 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 drip now. Try and get my glove undone so that you can see. Okay, I want you to see how pretty that is in there. Oh man, it looks like just the shell, but that's all covered with resin. You can see it doesn't come all the way up there yet, but you can see right here that the head is filling up. So that is going to be nice. Now I got to just wait days for this to all cure up. Well, the stickiness on the LED lights did not want to stay attached to the mold, so I have these big old clamps in place to hold it. I'm going to try and get the resin up to the bottom of the light, whatever that's called, strip, to hold it in place. And then I have this, the rest of the cable is going to come out here by the tail. It's going to look kind of awkward right there, but hopefully that color on the foot, on the flipper or leg will cover up some of that unsightly white. But yeah, so we're keeping on going. Here we go. Well, I'm sorry I did not unmold it in front of you, but I wanted to see if there were any flaws, and there are a few. Around one of the eyes, which I could not see because that shell was in the way, there's a bubble. And there was a bit of a bubble over here with where that light strip went. And I could fill those with UV resin. But I wanted you to see that. Now, are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Look at this. Oh man, and those flippers with that color are perfect. Yeah, it didn't cover up that white thing, but man, and then look at these eyes. Perfect color eye for this turtle. I will show you a picture of it plugged in, but that abalone shell filled the whole thing from the base of the neck all the way down to covering over the tail. I am proud of this. Let me know what you think. Don't talk about all the stuff around on my messy desk, but let me know what you think.